Hello students. Today we are going to discuss next topic of organizing, that is importance of organizing. Earlier yesterday we have discussed about the meaning of organizing and process of organizing. Different steps we have discussed in the organizing process. Now we are going to discuss significance, or we can say role of organizing. First is known as benefit of specialization. Organizing function of management helps in creating specialization. How? Because in this organizing function, work is divided into smaller parts, and each small part is given to the specialized person according to their skill and according to their knowledge. And one person do the same task or activity repeatedly, he become perfect and specialized in that particular area. So, organizing function helps in creating or generating specialization with the help of division of work, and due to this specialization, efficiency and productivity has increased and work can be done without any wastage. Work can be done effectively and efficiently. Second is clarity in work relation. Organizing function also help in creating relationship between employer and employee, or superior and subordinate, very clear, because everybody know from whom they have to take the order and to whom they have to give report. Everything is decided very clearly, which avoid confusions and conflicts, and every employee know who is the head of their department and to whom they have to report. This clarity in work relation creates their relations cordial and also help in avoiding the conflicts and confusions. Third is optimum utilization of resources. Optimum utilization of resources means maximum utilization of resources without any wastage, and this help in avoiding duplication of work, because all the tasks, all the jobs are assigned to the specific person according to their departments, and the person who are specialized in that particular task or in that particular field is given to that particular task. So that helps in avoiding the wastage of resources, and resources are utilized in the best possible manner. Next is fourth, adaptation to change. Organizing function also help in adaptation to changes. Whatever changes are being there in the department can be easily adopted by the employees, because in organizing function, structures are being created in such a way that changes can be made and the workload can be distributed in a proper way. And whenever there is requirement of changes, that changes can be done in that particular department without disturbing the other departments. So with the help of organizing function, there is possibility of make changes in the department, and all the employees of the organization accept these changes without any hesitation. And these changes may arise due to change in the technology, it may arise due to change in the market conditions, or may be arise due to change in the product combination. Next is effective administration. Effective administration means overall control is being done in a proper and effective manner, because there is clarity in the work relation, structures are being formed, departments are being made, or unit or section are being made, duties are assigned to the employees, and they know very well how they have to do the work, and to whom they have to give the report, from whom they have to take the orders. When everything is clear, then the overall administration or control can be done in a proper and effective manner. Sixth is development of personnel. Development of personnel. Personnel basically means the employees or the workers who are working in the organization, and how they are being developed. Organizing function creates capability and ability among the managers by providing them specific tasks or through the delegation of authority. Delegation of authority means you are giving the authority or responsibility to your next level. Suppose sales manager is there, and he is giving authority and responsibility to do any task to the salesman, then he is delegating the authority to others, or they are giving the power to take decision to their lower level. In that case, when they do the work independently, it boosts their confidence, and they take initiative for the next task. In this way, they can make use of opportunity, and this help in the development of personnel. Personnel develop their own skills by taking the initiative. They come forward, they take the duty, they fulfill the task without any hesitation. Last one is expansion and growth. Organizing function also help in the expansion and growth of an organization by removing the conflicts and confusion, and everything can be done in a very clear and proper way, and changes can be done very effectively without forcing anyone to do a particular task. Work is being allocated or allotted to the employees according to their specialization. So it, when the personnel develop, they contribute towards the growth and expansion of the organization. Thank you.